Hello guys and welcome to VoloKin Project. Today I will conduct a professional speed test between the Honor 8X Max and the Honor 8X. What's the reason for that? Well, I'm gonna try to find out whether the new Snapdragon 636 in the Honor actually can beat their own Kirin 710 over here. So, spec-wise, we've got different configurations as you already know. On the right-hand side of the Honor 8X Max, we've got the Snapdragon 636, which is a 14nm processor. It has 8 Cryo 260 clusters on 1.8 GHz. The GPU is Adreno 509. I've got the base version with 64 GB of storage with 4 GB of RAM. The display is 7.12 inches, 1080 by 2240. The battery is 5000 mAh and the price is around £200. On the left hand side we've got the Honor 8X, which runs the Kirin 710 processor, which is built on the 12nm process. It has 4 Cortex A73 clusters clocked at 2.2 GHz. It has another 4 Cortex A53 clusters clocked at 1.7 GHz. The GPU inside is the Mali G51. I have the base version of 64 GB of storage with 4 GB of RAM. It has a 6.5 inch 1080 by 2340 screen, and here I must say that because of the a little bit higher resolution of the screen, this phone has to push 108,000 pixels more. The battery inside is 3750 mAh, and of course the price tag is again £200. So let's begin. Okay guys, so every time I follow the same steps when I'm doing my speed test, I have the same VoloKin 5 Wi-Fi network set up. I have both screens running at about 90-95% of brightness. Right now the animations are set to 0.5 and I've got the same applications installed and synced. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna test the speed of those SoCs by opening up a bunch of applications, games as well. After that, we're gonna check some benchmarks. After that, we're gonna test the RAM management. And in the end of this video, we're gonna do a scientific test testing the battery temperatures of those two phones, guys. So the first thing that we're gonna do is start the battery temperature tracking application. 25-26 degrees over here, both are good. 29% of battery here and 30% of battery over here, guys. So let's start by opening up a bunch of games to fill up this RAM. So 1, 2, 3, PUBG. All right, let's see which phone is going to open up PUBG faster, guys. Now both of those phones might look a little bit different in terms of screens, but that's because of the lighting and the camera. Otherwise, to my eyes, they are absolutely the same, guys. So far the Kirin is a little bit quicker, but let's see which one is going to load up faster. Okay, it's pretty close over here. What do you think? Put money on the table now, guys. Okay, the Kirin 710 was just a little bit quicker than the Snapdragon over here. We are going to leave these applications open up in the background and we're going to proceed to the second application, guys. So let's find this one out. Nissan. Okay, Asphalt 9. Let's see which one is going to open up Asphalt 9 first. Right. Which one? Again, the Kirin is quicker, guys. The Snapdragon is struggling a little bit. But yeah, let's see which one. Okay, actually the the Snapdragon was quicker, man. That was a surprise, to be honest with you. Let me turn down the volume a little bit. Oh, actually on this phone I'm going to turn it down completely because on this phone is actually better. No internet connection status. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna leave it like that. This one got confused for some reason. Right, so let's proceed. Egdotin, Mortal Kombat, one of my favorite games, guys. For years I've been playing this game, man. Call me crazy, but I like this game. Right, so which one is going to be quicker, guys? That is the question. The Kirin 970 is quicker. Once again, the Snapdragon is loading the profile. Alrighty then, let's proceed to the next one. Uno, dos, tres. Right, Angry Birds. What about Angry Birds, you might say? Which one is going to load up quicker, guys? Is it going to be the Snapdragon this time? Or Kirin? Or as some YouTubers say, Kirin chipset? Well, I'm not English, so Please forgive me if some of my pronunciations are wrong, but I don't particularly care, to be honest with you. Let's proceed to the next application. Adin 2, 3. Shadow of Death. That's a funky little game that I've been playing for some time now, and I quite like it, to be honest with you. But which one? Oh, I didn't see. Okay, tough to play. Oh man, I missed it. How can I miss that? Okay, the Kirin was a little bit quicker. Oh man, too much talking, too much talking. Okay, so these were the games. Let's proceed to Chrome. Let's see. Okay, the Kirin was quicker. And now is the time to show your support to a small channel like mine, guys. Please press the subscribe button over here. I want to see these numbers growing. I'm aiming to hit 10,000 subscribers until Christmas, so help me out. Twitter. What about Twitter? Again, the Kirin is quicker, guys. Man. Such a difference. Google Plus. How about Google Plus? A lot quicker on the Kirin as well. Instagram. What about Instagram? Can you see some sort of a delay? When you press the button, there's some sort of a delay on the Snapdragon over here. I'm really not sure, but it's due to optimization. YouTube. Let's see what about YouTube. And again, the Kirin was quicker, guys. Well. Now, let's see the benchmark results, shall we? Geekbench over here. From this test before, of course. So we're going to check the history. Check this out, guys. The Kirin has a little bit higher scores than the Huawei over here. So now what we're gonna do is Epic Citadel. We're gonna run this test and see which phone gives a higher FPS while these phones are heated up a little bit, so they're already, in a good condition of gaming. So let's run this benchmark, guys, and see which one is gonna get higher FPS. My bets are on the Kirin over here. So let's see, what do we have, guys? Benchmark. They're gonna basically finish at the same time, I can imagine, and I'm just going to skip the video now and see you in a sec. Alright, so the results are already excellent results in both phones, guys. Almost 59 FPS here and 60 FPS over here. So now let's proceed to Kazja benchmark. Over here, I guess we're gonna have different results this time. So I'm gonna start it at the same time, but I think there are some ads going on. So, oh, there are no ads this time. Fun. Now, during this application, I'm gonna keep talking because it's quite of a short one. So I'm gonna give you some peculiar information. I don't know when was the last time that Honor actually used the Snapdragon processor, to be honest with you. I haven't really checked, but it wasn't since they started producing their own chips called Kirin. Now, for whatever reason, I guess cost cutting or something like that, they decided to go for the Snapdragon 636 on this one. And overall, I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I still haven't done the review on this phone, but I really don't like the overall performance of this phone, guys. Now, I have some other Snapdragon 636 phones with me, and they perform generally better, and the gaming performance is a little bit choppy, so I can't really say whether that was a mistake or not. But as far as I know, there is version of the 8X Max with Snapdragon 660, and if you're looking for a phone, you better get the Snapdragon 660 in that case, guys. If the optimization is better, I guess it is going to be better. So let's see what the results are. Average 28 FPS and average 35 FPS. The win goes to the Kirin chipset once again, guys. And now, before I go to Antutu, I'm gonna check the temperatures over here once again. Okay, 32 degrees here, 35 degrees over here. That is peculiar. And now we're going to check the RAM management, and then we're going to proceed to the scientific test as well as the stress test. So let's see how the RAM performs, guys. I'm gonna start opening up the applications in the reverse order, and YouTube had to reload over here, as you can see. Now let's see what about Instagram. Okay, Instagram is on. Google Plus, it is on. This is good. Twitter. Okay, now both of those phones has only 4 gigs of RAM, which is not great by any means, but the Pixel actually has 4 gigs of RAM as well. And on the Honor, it had to reload once again, guys, which is not a very good sign. Now, let's see shadow of that. both games had to reload over here, guys, which is a little bit unfortunate. Now let's proceed to Angry Birds, shall we? Oh man, both had to reload. I'm really not happy with the results over here. Mortal Kombat again had to reload, guys. This is not very good in terms of multitasking. Asphalt, absolutely both games had to reload. And the last application that we're going to test is of course PUBG, to see what we get over here. And unfortunately PUBG had to reload as well. So basically you can't really have games and a few applications open at the same time. I'm not sure how much this is going to affect your everyday usage. I guess it depends of what your usage is, but definitely if you're a heavy user, look for a 6 gigs of RAM in any phone, guys. And now let's continue to Antutu benchmark. I'm going to run the benchmark together to see which one is going to complete it quicker, and I'm going to see you guys in a few minutes. Okay guys, so the Kirin 710 over here is done and the Snapdragon is slowing down a little bit, and let's see what the final results are going to be. And don't forget, the Kirin 970 is pushing just a little bit more pixels than the Snapdragon 636 in that particular case. I had this TikTok, by the way. I have no idea what this stupidity is, but I don't like it. Now overall you can see that the GPUs, actually that's weird, the GPUs showing that they're pretty much equal, and everything else is better on the Kirin 970 over here, guys. 710, not 970, 710. Oh man. Anyway, let's check the battery temperatures, guys. Of course, the Honor 8X runs a little bit hotter. I guess is because of the glass back. I have no idea, but both of the phones are doing quite alright at the moment. The battery levels 23% over here, 22. They've got pretty much the same drainage, which is a little bit weird. But anyway, let's proceed to the stress test now and see in laboratory conditions which phone is going to heat up quicker, and actually what is going to be the result of the stress test itself, guys. Are those phones going to throttle at what point, and this and that? We're all about to find this one out, and because this is a 15-minute test, I'm gonna start it right now. Okay guys, so my scientific test is over now, and about the screen dimming, it is present on the 8X Max and it wasn't present actually on the 8X. So what do we have here, guys? In terms of temperatures, let me just check the temperatures quickly, and after that we're gonna go back to Antutu. 40 degrees over here, 42 degrees over here. Actually, I have set a reminder at 43 degrees, but it didn't kick in. So 42 degrees is still a little bit hot on the back over here, but not that much. And 40 degrees on the 8X Max is barely warm over here, guys, which is an excellent result. I'm very happy with the temperatures of the, oh man, it sticks. It sticks to the letter over here. Anyway, I'm very happy with the temperatures on both phones. 40 degrees is absolutely nothing, guys. That's all right. So we can see how those processors are handling the stress test over here, guys. And actually the Honor 8X drained 1% more of a battery of the 8X Max, I guess because of the heat over here. So it's very weird that the Snapdragon, the Kirin 710 runs kind of 100%, 40%, 100%, 40%. Can you check this out, guys? That's a little bit weird. And on the Snapdragon over here, we've got a more constant kind of 80-60, 80-60%. Both are not brilliant, but I guess both are doing fine for the segment of 200 pounds, guys. So the overall winner of opening up applications and games is the Honor 8X. And the overall gaming performance is way better on the 8X as well, where over here we've got a little bit of stuttering, and as well as the gaming performance, you can see some lag, for example, on Angry Birds, this and that, on the heavier games. Yes, you can play PUBG on both phones, but this is not the point of this test, guys. So, well, yeah, that was about it, guys. Unfortunately, the Snapdragon on an Honor device is not that optimized yet, so you better look for the Snapdragon 660 version of this phone, or just get another phone with a Kirin processor. In that case, we're talking about 1080p plus over here, guys. So yeah, hopefully I've clarified some things, and If you find this video useful in any way, please do subscribe to VoloKin Project and see you in the next one. I'm having another video on both of those phones. I'm gonna do a full comparison to see which one is better, and is there a point to get a 7.1 inch screen when you can just get a 6.5 inch and actually use it in your pocket rather than this tablet over here. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys, and see you in the next one. Adios.